Counter-Strike 2 just got announced and it comes with Source 2 engine, better improved graphics and even more FPS. There is also this one thing that for me as a game developer is very interesting. It seems like they invented some new type of action capturing method that more accurately captures if you shot someone or not. This thing is called sub-tick rate. Let's analyze it more deeply in this video. To understand how it works, first you need to know how the normal tick rate works. Server tick rate refers to the frequency at which the server updates the game and sends that information to the clients. Easiest way to understand this is if you consider a stopwatch used to time a race. If you update the stopwatch display every 5 seconds, you may miss some important details, such as the exact moment the runner crosses the finish line. However, if you update the stopwatch display every second, you will be able to capture more detailed information about the race, such as the exact time each runner finished. This is exactly the problem that appears currently in the FPS games, but in milliseconds and not seconds. A higher tick rate means that the server is updating and communicating with clients more frequently, resulting in smoother gameplay and more accurate hit detection. In a first-person shooter game, the server tick rate affects the accuracy and responsiveness of shooting. When a player shoots a weapon, the client sends a message to the server indicating that a shot has been fired. The server then verifies if the shot is valid and calculates whether or not the shot has hit the target. If the server tick rate is low, it means that the server is not updating the game state frequently to accurately track the positions of players and their movements. As a result, a player's shot may appear to hit an opponent on their screen, but the server may not register the hit because it has not received the updated information about the opponent's position in time. Why don't we then just use some high amount of tick rate so that the shooting will be always precise? While a higher tick rate can improve the accuracy and responsiveness of shooting in FPS games, it may not always be the best solution due to potential performance and network issues. First of all, more tick rate means the computer needs more power to calculate, which means more lag and lower performance on slower devices and older devices. For example, if the server is trying to update the game state 128 times per second, it may struggle to keep up with the demand, leading to delayed or missed updates. Also, it would use more of the internet, it needs more data bandwidth, so everyone with a slower internet connection or worse internet connection would be in a worse position. So now let's see the Source 2 approach. Earlier, the time between ticks did not exist, which could sometimes result in missed shots or imprecise movements. With the new sub-tick system, the game server will know the exact moment when you perform an action, such as firing your weapon or jumping, and will calculate your precise movements between ticks. This means that the milliseconds between your click and the next tick will no longer matter for shooting and moving, resulting in a smoother and more accurate gameplay experience. In simpler terms, the sub-tick system in Counter-Strike 2 makes the game more responsive and accurate by calculating your precise movements between ticks, so you get the exact result you expect every time you shoot, move or jump. So the sub-tick system in the Counter-Strike 2 is a better solution because you don't need to actually improve or have a higher amount of tick rate on the server. This approach reduces the demand on the game server and it does not require as much processing power as increasing the tick rate. Additionally, it can help to level the playing field between players with different hardware and internet connections, as everyone will experience the same level of accuracy regardless of their setup. So overall, the sub-tick system in Counter-Strike 2 is a better solution than increasing the tick rate on the servers, and it still improves the accuracy and responsiveness of the game.